Welcome to the first in a series of CUSA-Plan Plus training videos. I'm Doug Stewart. Much of what you do as a credit union manager may be time-consuming, routine, and repetitive tasks. CUSA-Plan Plus is a management tool designed to make your life easier and more productive, freeing up your time to better serve your members. Today we will learn how CUSA-Plan Plus can help you really enjoy working with the dollars and cents of managing your credit union. These numbers you work with daily are crucial to your success, and the way you report them to the board of directors, understand them in front of examiners, and display them before your members is paramount to your performance. First, we need to go over some basics of how CUSA-Plan is set up on a PC and talk about the system we'll be using to train on. CUSA-Plan is basically a standalone program that runs on an IBM-compatible personal computer. It is menu-driven, and that makes it easier to learn and to navigate between the different features and functions. CUSA-Plan can be licensed by module or as a bundled package. The basic system includes analysis, reporting, graphing, and asset liability management. An optional download module takes a snapshot of your month-end GL from the main CUSA Versus package and transfers it to the PC. The forecasting module assists you in creating a 5-year business plan by projecting future growth based on the trends of the past, combined with your best assumptions for the future. The investment module tracks your jumbo CDs and other institutions, government agencies, securities and variable rate investments purchased at a premium or discount. It reports, sorts, keeps track of accruals and past due interest, creates audit labels and letters, and much more. After the first session of CUSA-Plan Plus training, you will be able to complete the following tasks. Create a graph showing 5 years of share growth. Quickly analyze any monthly expense fluctuation, or jump through charts comparing income for each revenue source. Project membership growth based on the last 18 months. Produce a pie chart showing your major income categories. Customize a year-to-date financial report. And compute the loan-to-share ratio for the last 5 years. CUSA-Plan is a DOS application installed on the hard drive of your PC, but can also be run under Microsoft Windows. When you turn on your PC, some of you have a menu that comes up and helps you select what program you would like to use. If you don't have this type of system-wide menu, just return to a DOS prompt. When we talk about a DOS prompt, we mean this C:\\arrow. First type CD\CUSA Plus and hit the Enter key. This stands for Change Directory to the CUSA Plus subdirectory area on your hard drive. Your new prompt may indicate you're in the right subdirectory. To load CUSA-Plan Plus, type CP and hit Enter. A copyright screen comes up that explains where your data is stored, how many accounts you have in your database, and what historical data has been entered or downloaded into your system. Just hit Enter to get to the main menu. There are 3 ways to tell CUSA-Plan which function to select. First, simply hit the letter or number key corresponding to your selection. A for analysis, P for pie charts, R for reports. Unlike our main system, it is not necessary to hit Enter after your selection. If you find the PC beeping a lot at you, it's probably because you're hitting an Enter between each selection. Also, if you hit Enter between everything, the system will get ahead of you and perform the first option on the next screen. The second way to communicate with the system is to use the up and down arrow keys to select an item. Once you're pointing to the one you want, press Enter. The third and most efficient way is to use a mouse. A mouse typically has a left button and a right button. The left button in CUSA-Plan means go ahead and perform this function now. Only click it once or else the system may jump ahead of you. The right mouse button is used to escape back to the previous menu or area. In our training today, we'll use the NCUA chart of accounts, which is roughly divided into 7 areas. The 100 series is the income area in your general ledger. The 380 series is usually your dividends. Assets are 700, and your equity and share accounts are usually in the 900 range.
Doug, what if we are state chartered and use a different general ledger structure than the feds?
No problem, Carla. There's a table in CUSA-Plan that's designed to be customized to match whatever numbering scheme you're using. In CUSA-Plan, we can provide for up to 1,000 accounts. So we take a typical GL and fill with up to 3 zeros, creating 6-digit numbers to accommodate a very well-organized set of accounts. You can see that income and expense type accounts are between $100,000 to $499,999. Balance sheet data is stored from $700,000 to $999,999. These 6-digit accounts store dollar balances that are typically downloaded from our main system GL. We don't want to stop with just the GL data though. Wouldn't it be nice to track interest rates, yield on loans and investments, cost of funds from dividends, number of members, how many loans did we disperse last month, and the average loan amount per member? All this information is conveniently stored in 7-digit statistical account numbers. An example would be to take the installment loan number from the balance sheet, 701,000, and put a 1 in the millions position in front of it to keep track of your interest rate on installment loans. A few statistical accounts, such as rates associated with your balance sheet and totals of other statistical accounts, can be produced for you from within CUSA-Plan. Most others will be entered manually after month-end financial data is in place. Because of their flexibility, statistical accounts can be designated as one of 3 data types. 7-digit statistical accounts that store amounts will carry a $sign flag and include things like delinquent loans 2 to 6 months, charged-off loans, recoveries, average daily balances for overnight funds. These are just a few examples, and you may have many others. Rate-type statistical accounts are used for yields and cost of funds for your own credit union, but may also be used for tracking the Treasury bill rate or the prime interest rate. 7-digit stat accounts coded with a number sign or pound sign are used to represent counts like numbers of members, number of employees, number of credit cards issued, potential field of membership, etc. CUSA-Plan has a dynamic database that spans 10 years, so we will actually begin with the current year and store 5 years of history, 3 years of budget data, and we can forecast the rest of the current year and 5 additional years. Altogether, we get a 10-year span of data. Any of your work can analyze data back 5 years or look in your business plan into the future. You could print a report packet for your board of directors based on last month's numbers. Then you could print the exact same format based on the forecast for next December. Let's go back into CUSA-Plan